Hey Sages! Welcome to your love reading for September 2019 and welcome back to my channel, LunaSync Tarot. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. I do love readings for each sign, for each month, and I also do pick a card readings, which are kind of fun, so check those out. Alright, so I've already shuffled your cards and I laid them out here for you to see, so let's sync up. In the position of you and what you're contributing to the love relationship or to the connection in September is the Page of Cups. In the position of the other, the person that you're thinking about at the time of this reading, is the Queen of Wands. In the position of the combined energy, we have the Five of Swords reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. And in the position of what needs to be understood and integrated is the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Alright, so with the Page of Cups in the position of you and what you're contributing, what I get a sense of is that you are making some sort of offering, some sort of love offering, some sort of emotional offering. You're kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve. And you're looking directly at this person that you have a connection with in September. And so I'm assuming that this is the person that you're thinking about or making an offering to. The Page of Cups is also a new opportunity, usually creative. It's a good time to keep your mind open for creative opportunities, for creative possibilities, because the Page of Cups often signifies, it's a messenger card, so it often signifies a time where some new opportunity comes available. The Page is also an apprentice, so it's apprentice energy. It's like a person who's willing to put in the time and effort to develop their skills around this new creative opportunity. It could be a new opportunity in love, so be open, be curious, and I know that you're really good at that, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. In the position of the other and what they're contributing is the Queen of Wands, and what I noticed right off the bat is there's like an age difference here, or at least a difference in maturity level or wisdom or knowledge. The Queen, so that it's the court cards go like this. It's the Page, it's the Knight, the Queen, and the King. The Queen and the King are really the most mature personality cards in the court cards. And the Page is usually, the Page usually signifies a younger person. And so it could be literally that you are younger or someone is younger in this connection in terms of age, or it could be that the energy, you're bringing a younger energy and this person has like a, I don't know, an older energy. But the Queen of Wands is a cool person. This is a person who is very well connected, social butterfly, likes to be the center of attention, very powerful. She stands in her power, and she is a master of energy. The Queen of Wands is really the archetypal energetic witch. It's somebody who really knows how to use their energy, how to conserve it, how to distribute it, how to build it. They make a powerful first impression. They're very courageous. They have a lot of independence and a lot of confidence. And really, they know how to leverage their network to accomplish their goals. So this could be a person that comes in and helps you with a creative opportunity. It could be a man or a woman, a female or a male. It could be a new love connection. So let's read it both ways because the possibilities are endless. So anyways, in the position of the combined energy, what we have here is the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. If it is a love opportunity, there's some sort of reconciliation that is taking place, or you're making amends. It could be that you know this person, that you've had a relationship with them in the past, because the Five of Swords reverse really speaks to a reconciliation and making amends for some sort of past conflict. And then the Three of Cups is about, there's a few ways you can read the Three of Cups. It's about either a third-party situation. Maybe if this is a love connection, maybe there are three people involved. There's a third person involved. It could be a child. It could be another lover. It could be just a third influence that is sort of affecting this connection in September. The Three of Cups could also signify that it's a time where you are working independently or you're going it alone. So take both of those descriptions with, you know, into consideration. It could be either working independently, going it alone, or it could be that there's a third influence at play in this connection. But some sort of reconciliation is happening. So I do get the sense that whether this person is coming in to support you with a new creative opportunity, or whether this person is actually the new love opportunity, maybe you've known them in the past, there's some sort of reconciliation that takes place. And then again, it's like there's this thing. There's either a third influence, or there's a realization that you will be continuing to work alone, or work independent, or be independent, or go alone in some way. Then in the position of what needs to be understood and integrated, or the outcome, is the Two of Cups. So this is really interesting energy. We have this kind of like back and forth thing going on. The Two of Cups really is about coming together. Not going it alone, but coming together. And really, it speaks to a love partnership. It speaks to really witnessing one another, and this sort of mutual attraction that you have for one another, that two people have for one another. And it's definitely a love connection in the case of the Two of Cups. Again, we see this sort of disparity between the two people in terms of age. Like in this picture, the woman appears to be, you know, a couple decades older than the boy. So take that for what it's worth. If that resonates with anybody, there does seem to be either a difference in energy levels, or not levels, but energy, difference in energy. There's a younger energy, there's an older energy, or there's a difference in age, literally. And then finally, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which, you know, I mentioned that there's this sort of back and forth energy, this push and pull energy. There's a reconciliation, there's making amends, there's like a third party influence, or going it alone, like working independently. And then there's a coming together, there's a love connection here, mutual attraction, you're kind of on the same page. And then the Three of Pentacles seems to be saying that, again, you're working independently. Three of Pentacles upright is about collaboration, right? Three of Pentacles reversed is about deciding that you're going to work independently. It's a need to be a little bit more systematic about your approach. So, and it could also speak to like people kind of like the team is unraveling. So there's a sort of disrespect amongst people on the team if this resonates with you. And there are obstacles. So let's get some clarifying cards here, because this is, like I said, it's just a little back and forth in terms of energy. It's like making a love offering, having a new creative opportunity, reconciliation, making amends, third-party influence, deciding that you're going to go it alone, and then in the outcome, coming together and having this sort of mutual attraction and being on the same wavelength in love and connection, and then again working independently. So it could be all things. It could be that there is a actual new creative opportunity, and it's something that you're striving for and achieving in a sort of solitudinal way, independent way. And it could be that this person comes in and sort of lights your fire, or like creates some sort of spark for you. It could be somebody that you've known in the past. How does your love connection feel about you in September? This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. We want to know a little bit about what your love connection is thinking about you and your connection. Oh boy. Can you see that? Yeah. It is a Major Arcana card. It's the Death card. So she looks a lot like the Queen of Wands too. They both have this red, vibrant energy around them. And Death is about, this Death card is about transformation and change. So this person is either going through like a deep transformation, a deep change, or they are bringing this energy to the connection. So they could be going through it and bringing this energy to the connection, but it speaks to a deep transformation. That's how they are seeing your love connection in September. Let's see how you are viewing them. Maybe they think this connection needs to undergo a deep transformation. Maybe they feel like literally it's over. I mean, this woman in the Death card has this is it scythe? Is it scythe? Sickle? This tool here. And she looks like the Grim Reaper, quite honestly. Okay, this is how you feel about the connection in September. It's the High Priestess. Ooh, shit. That's intense to have the Death and the High Priestess together. The High Priestess. I'm just taking a look at this card because I haven't really seen this one before. She's holding 2 keys, and she is petting a cat with her feet. The High Priestess is the keeper of the gateway between the consciousness, what is conscious, and what is subconscious. So the High Priestess is also very sort of rational and cool and intuitive and kind of cold and detached. There's sort of like an analytical feeling about the High Priestess. She comes immediately after the Magician, so the Magician is very much about putting his energy out into the world and manifesting, making something real. And then the High Priestess is a retreat. It's a retreat into yourself, into your deeper realms of inner knowing. So this is how you feel about the connection in September. I don't know, either you need to, you feel like you need to retreat inside and glean wisdom from what it is, from just being quiet. But these 2 things at play here are pretty intense. Like how they feel about the connection is this like deep transformation, this major change. Something's over, something new is beginning. And how you feel is the High Priestess, which is being able to navigate the 2 worlds of the conscious realm and the subconscious realm. That's pretty intense. Let's pull some clarifying cards. I want to pull some clarifying cards around this push and pull energy. What is this going alone business about? Like 3 of Cups reversed, which is about, I'm going to go alone. I'm going to do this thing by myself. And the 3 of Pentacles reversed, which is also about like, I think I'm going to work independently on this one because y'all are crazy. Y'all are pretty messed up. Because it's just not working out with others. The team is sort of fragmented and not working well with one another. So what's that about? And then let's clarify the 2 of Cups. This sort of mutual attraction. This coming together of 2 people. Some witnessing energy. Like I see you. To clarify the 3 of Cups, this going alone energy, and the 3 of Pentacles working independently, we have suppression. This in the traditional deck is the, what is it? It's the 10 of Wands reversed. And the 10 of Wands reversed, well, the 10 of Wands, or suppression, is about carrying such a heavy load. You have so much weighing on you right now. You have so much to handle, so much to take responsibility for. It's a sense of feeling overwhelmed with responsibility. Suppression is about emotional suppression. It's about pushing everything, keeping everything inside until you begin to crack. I mean, even in this card, you can see how this person has this big block of clouds on top of his shoulders and all these ropes surrounding him or her. Looks like a hem. And then everything is cracking. So this going alone energy may be a result or a consequence of getting to a point where you feel like completely overwhelmed and burdened by responsibility. And maybe it could also be that the 2 of those feelings go hand in hand. Gosh, I know I've felt that before. Like I'm doing all of this by myself and it's so overwhelming, and I'm, you know, I have no help. I don't know if that speaks to you, but that was the card that clarified going alone. And then I'm going to put that off. And then let's clarify the Two of Cups. Because this does seem in the outcome that there will be some sort of connection, love connection that you make, like a mutual witnessing, being on the same page. This card is very promising when it shows up in love readings because it speaks to a relationship that has the potential to develop over time and be very fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling for you. So let's clarify that. Who is this about? What is this connection about in the outcome? Ooh. Okay. The Rebel. So whoever this connection is with, it could be the Queen of Wands because they have very similar energies. The Rebel and the Queen of Wands are very similar. The Rebel is somebody who drops all conditioning, like breaking the chains of conditioning. They are a rebel. They think outside of the box. They live outside of the box. And they don't really pay much attention to what other people think or say about them. They are operating from this place of like spiritual independence, you know, and this spiritual integrity that it takes to really just listen to your own voice and really operate according to your own, you know, sense of what is right and wrong and what it is that you want to do. And there's not a whole lot of, while this person is probably very respectful of other people, there's not a whole lot of, they don't hold a whole lot of sway over the Rebel. The Rebel does what the Rebel feels and what the Rebel thinks. They really listen to themselves. So whatever this connection is in September, it's with somebody who has these similar traits as the Queen of Wands and the Rebel, which is cool. I like that for you. Okay, how much time do we have left here? 2 minutes. All right, let's pull a Wisdom Healing Oracle card real quick for some advice. All right, we got the Tiger's Eye. Let's read about that. It's number 9. Empowerment. Tiger's Eye symbolizes prosperity and encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. A child of the sun and earth with untold powers, you make your own fate. Assert yourself wisely. Bring hidden talents to the fore and accept your imperfections. There's a tendency toward obsessiveness or becoming spaced out, so ground yourself. Explore your past lives to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. Unlock your creativity. Find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. That really reminds me of the Queen of Wands for sure. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. The frequency is earthy to high. The chakra is solar plexus and third eye. The timing is Leo, Capricorn, and the soul path is becoming empowered. Awesome. Sag, I hope you liked this reading for September. I'm wishing you all the best in this connection or this new creative opportunity, whichever it is, or if it's both, then wonderful, great. I'm just wishing you the best. Have a beautiful start to your fall.